you did a good job. If it wasn't for you or for the things that you did, I would not be here.
It started by transforming our mindset.
One of those issues was to inculcate that sense of belonging.
If you have to work with the children, you're supposed to be like a children.
Joseph is a man who was born 28 years ago in Zimbabwe, in a province called Masvingo, the southern part of Zimbabwe. And I grew up in the village. Part of my early years I spent in the village. That is my primary education from grade 1 up to grade 7. I was in the village, so I'm kind of like a village boy. And I also grew up herding cattle, following after goats and so forth. Before I introduced the change to the communities, I was myself first got changed. Because when I got, the environment itself was slightly different from the environment that I'm used to in Zimbabwe. So one of those issues had to do with a lot of heat. Also the food, the nature of food eaten in the communities around where I was working, it was also a little bit difficult. So one of the things that I realized was that the youth here in Pade were isolated, particularly those ones who were known to have participated during the Northern Uganda conflict. They were a bit isolated. So one of those things was to sensitize them, to give them that idea that they were very important members of the society. And actually the development of the community was hinged around them.
He came and make a lot of sensitization to the community, more especially the youth and women, also about how they could eradicate poverty.
So one of the entry points was to use my own personal experience, the life that I went through, just to try and highlight to them that everyone else can make it in life. So the moment we struck a chord, we began to have more and more closer interactions.
Joseph inspired me when it visited me and involved me into youth group. It started by transforming what? Our mindset, how we should change our situation, how we critically analyze what? Our problem, and take what? Action. After transforming our mindset as a youth, then it increased my interest to generate more what? More activity on beekeeping. As a part of activity which can change my situation of being in a circle of poverty.
I had expected worse off conditions, but now I am beginning to enjoy working with them because they've opened up.
Now I can smile again.